Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Colorado Rockies. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just a win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that can put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Today's starter for Colorado, Quentin Luke. What do we need to know here?
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you know, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
Now the 0-1. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Ripper settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away. Wyatt Langford stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. In there at the knees for a strike.
1-1.
2 out, space is empty. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and a nice inning of work there. Bottom of the first, now the left fielder, Jake Hendricks. The line of the pitch. Late swing, foul to the left. And he hits a ground ball right side. Kona steps on first for the out. Next to him for the Rockies, Yohan Jimenez. Swings through that high fastball.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
In the air, center field. Alcantara calls it in, 2 away. Now it's the power speed combo, Ivan Rivera. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a 2 out knock keeps the inning alive.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ken Trowbridge in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Daniel Irabu. Luke back to work. That one hammered left field. Hendricks going back. Gone. So he goes yard to left. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And the D-backs jump out in front. It's 1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
that one fouled off. Just off the inside edge. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. And the right-hander deals. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the batter now, Pedro Cabrera. A pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hendricks makes the catch. Johnny DeLuca digs in now. Foul ball there. Now this is in the air down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The pitch. Got it. Two gone now.
Away. Clearly that was the play right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
And that's in there at the knees.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
One run across in the frame so far here in Game 4. And down on strikes. Out number 3. Snakes strike first with a solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball. Back here in Denver, here's the veteran outfielder, Clinton Ricker. Pitch. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ripped into center, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now a chance for Fernando. That one the other way. 1 second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details of how these guys execute. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Now here is Jacob Berry. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
2 outs. That's out to center field. He's under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, number 70. That one fouled hard the other way. And the 0-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. It's a leadoff double to start the 3rd.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And gone! That should quiet this home crowd. It's 3-0.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Hard hit down the line and left. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2 now.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's a really great job of sequencing. Pitch before, good fastball through the zone, and as a hitter, you got to be ready to get on that with 2 strikes. He breaks it off, good slider to the outside corner of the plate. Tell you what, that was a really good pitch.
One out and a runner at second here in Game 4 of the NLDS.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the bat alive.
Man at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Marco Luciano. And that one fouled off. Just off the inside edge. Base knock right field. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
0-1. Fastball for a strike. Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they get 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Rockies 0. As we go to the last of the 3rd. So in now for Colorado, Theodore Cho. High in the air, out to right, under it, and makes the grab. And there's 1 away. Next for Colorado, Jake Hendricks. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
One now. Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Throw to second, and he's out. The D-backs leading by 4 here in the last half of the 3rd. Swinging a drive deep right field. DeLuca ranging back. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Kicks and fires. battling here as he fouls it away. Another 1-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Game 4 of the division series. Now it's the right fielder, Johnny DeLuca. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing
this one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one finds the forest. It's out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 5-zip. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Fermin batting for the second time, and that's strike one. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Bats and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Number 70, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And a base hit into right.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 1 run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. And that one in the air center field. That's a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that.
That one ripped left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from third comes across. It's 6-0. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Langford stands in now and watches strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
One of the better pitches he's thrown in this game, but he just hasn't been able to do it enough, unfortunately. You know, he could be getting a feel for that slider, though, so maybe it's something he can build off of.
Right-hander kicks deal. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's 2 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days, but when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Late on that fastball.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at-bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Bottom of the 4th, so in now for Colorado, Ivan Rivera. Infante back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rockies, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Trowbridge digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Won't chase that time. One out, base is empty.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Swinging a foul straight back. And now the lefty drilled out towards mid center field. That's well struck. He sends it out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-2. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Yeah, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. When you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
One down. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Gary Don. Pitch misses inside. Yeah, that's ball one. And foul ball. The Diamondbacks leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Line drive. And there are 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Fernando Gonzalez. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jacob Berry. He's 0 for 1. Over to first, and he's saved. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-4.
Jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, we're back to this ballgame.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Theodore Cho. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Runner first with 2 away. Next to hit for the Rockies, Arturo Cepeda. Infante checks over to first, and he's back. That clips the corner. Joe off of first with 2 away. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the shortstop, Marco Luciano. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Luciano goes 6'1", 31 years old. He's a former National League Gold Glover. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Cabrera lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
DeLuca in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. That one to first. That's a fair ball down the right field line. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
For me, back to play for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. That one fouled off. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 1 left. And well. Go back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Johan Jimenez. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double. Next for Colorado, Ivan Rivera.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and there's 1 away. And here is Ken Trowbridge. Infante rolls over and is back safely.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for 3rd. Hard liner. Pulls it down, and they're 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
So digging in, Clinton Rickard. That one hit to right. Moving back for this one. He's got it. And that is that. So they work around the leadoff double. 5 innings complete. It's the Diamondbacks 6. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Brian Chen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
A wide to kick the pitch. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Rivera Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Kevin Alcantara. And there's the strike. Swings through that.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. High fly ball out to center field. Rivera makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Denver, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Gary Gahn. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Fernando Gonzalez. Little chopper rolls foul. Here comes a pitch. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one missed. 2-2 now. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Into center. Brings it in. 2 down. So up next, Theodore Cho, 1 for 2. Ball 1, no strikes. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Gage Zepeda up and throwing. Lopez warming up as well. Hit hard, that gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Alfonso Infante won't go any further tonight. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Keith Scatto takes over on the mound.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Next to hit, Arturo Zepeda. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, right side. That ends the inning. Nice work from the snake pen there. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Wyatt Langford. Late with the swing there.
It's a tough day for plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative. But you can find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Wow, short work to send him back in to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Corrals it, and there's 2 away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Marco Luciano.
There's a strike. Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. Now he turns and heads for second. He's in there.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Fall off foul. Popped in the air. Left field. No trouble here. Picks it away for the out. And that'll do it. One left for Arizona. They're up 6-4. Back here in Coors Field, bottom of the inning, and here is Yohan Jimenez. That's in there. Strike one.
Well, these Rockies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
And now here is Ivan Rivera. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Count 1.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. With the tying run at the plate late here in game 4. The tying run at the plate. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging for the K. Had him way out front of the slurve. Ken Trowbridge digging in for the Rockies. Fouled off. He was late. Tying run at the plate. Runner on the go. Throw there. Safe.
With a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
That right there is one of those.
New pitcher now, Gage Zepeda.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And that one fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. 2 outs with a runner at third. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. So 1 left for Colorado. They trail it here 6-4. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Johnny DeLuca. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Liner caught at second to first, but he's back in time. Nice hustle to avoid the double play there.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Now the third baseman. Right through there for a strike. Hot shot to third. Off balance beat, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Gary Don. And that's down and away. Zepeda measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And the bottom of the 8th strikes with a double.
He could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Gonzalez swings through it for strike 1.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Tying run at the plate. That one down the line, and he grabs it foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Don at second with nobody out. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores, and it's a one-run game.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Barry. In the box now, takes strike 1. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity at spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
And here it comes.
1-1.
Pitch out, but no action. Trying to hold a one-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air out to center. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Arturo Zepeda. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
I got a ball.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Two outs. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carried. Goodbye, baseball. And they lead it in 7-6. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Rick Ferris.
Now, pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Righty to the plate. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that.
Runner on the go. Out there to center. Alcantara in position. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Next offering is in for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Right-handed reliever. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
1 down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses there. Going to count 1-2. Eddie Diaz. Out to center. He's under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Langford in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Fowler is just 1 strike away. Got him looking. Ball game.
This team played extremely well to force this series into a Game 5. It's just like Game 7. You win or go home. That Game 5 should be a lot of fun to watch.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.